For some good soup.
Welcome to the Good Soup Live.
Good soup live. All I ever think about is good soup live. Wonder what they'll talk about. Then again, ginger snaps, finger cuffs. Where you at? Straight out of New Jersey. The good soup live. All I ever think about is good soup live. Wonder what they'll talk about. Then again, ginger snaps, finger cuffs. Where you at? Straight out of New Jersey. The good soup live.
The Good Soup is live at the one and only Spot Castle in Leonardo, New Jersey.
We're up here taking ussies.
How does this work?
Before the show starts. Welcome to the Good Soup Live. I am your host, the Dented Can, aka Bill Baza. To my right is, I'm fucking this up already, my awesome wife, Angelina Moretti, aka Ginger Snaps. And to her right is the one and only, the irreplaceable, the non-replicatable Johnny William, aka Finger Cuffs. Ish.
There we go.
All right.
And we are
What's
back.
up?
How's
What's
everybody
up, kid?
doing today?
How are you guys?
It's Monday.
It
is Monday.
Everybody
It's about
seems to have a
Monday.
case of the fuckets today. Pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It is. It is.
How was your day, Johnny?
It was all right. I'm out of the hospital. It's great. Hospital food sucks.
Do you think your doppelganger's
Yeah.
watching right now?
I hope so.
I hope to God he is,
Yeah.
because that would be
That'd
phenomenal.
be great. Yeah. All right.
You got the all right down, like
You
like
really
scary.
do. It's pretty
Like,
spot on.
Yeah.
That
I've watched
impression is
enough
spot
of
on.
these goddamn shows, you know.
Yeah, right?
Now I'm hot. It was cold when I wore it.
Oh man.
Now I'm hot. It was cold.
You know
I'm
what's
hot.
crazy too? Like, there's a process to it. Like with Johnny, like you gotta relax your shoulders. You gotta loosen up your arms a bit. Throw your arms back. Throw your voice back like you don't give a fuck.
Alright.
Well, he
And
doesn't
then-
give a fuck.
And then you just kind of stare wildly at the door, hoping that one day you can escape. There you go. All
Or
right.
Mike Tyson
You know,
walks through the door.
like, yeah, right? He's got his eyes on the back door for that. If Mike Tyson comes there, he's going out to that.
And then the occasional make fun of Ernie, the biggest of the big.
God damn it.
Where's my Academy Award, bitches?
Spot the fuck on.
Ernie, when do I get my Academy Award?
Yo, and you're right, man. For real, like Johnny really does have that, like that tone. Like he really just does not care.
It's honestly enviable.
I would have.
I
Yeah,
know, I
give that
wish.
little
well, that's what I'm saying.
fuck.
Like I smoke all day, every day, and I can't get to that place. And he's just there. He don't even fucking smoke. I would have never guessed that dude didn't smoke weed. When he said he doesn't, I'm like, bullshit. You're
mean-
high as fuck right now, man. Come on.
I mean, I inhale those cigars, but like they don't get me high.
Well, that's the other thing. He's always got a cigar, and you're like, it's a blunt. He's like, no, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
Capone.
definitely
I'm
a
like,
blunt.
it's a blunt.
No,
It's a blunt.
Why do you think I was in that hospital, man?
we're not laughing at you being in the hospital, Johnny.
We're not.
I mean, we kind of
swear.
are.
Well,
but
yeah.
we definitely
Okay,
are.
maybe we are a little bit, but only because you brought it.
We're
upon
definitely
yourself.
laughing at
You
your
don't
expense.
inhale cigars.
Matt Leonard just said that he thinks that if we publish this as a podcast without mentioning who you are, people would think it's legitimately Johnny if it was just
like
the audio.
If we just had the podcast, just the
Well,
audio.
hold on. I want to. All right, let's see. Hold on. We can do this.
So wait, hide the video. If we hide the video,
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I was gonna mute the video for a second.
let's see if we
Tell
do
everybody
it.
close their eyes.
Good soup
All
after
right,
dark.
everybody in the movie sphere. Yeah.
Down.
I fucked it up. I muted the
He
sound
fucked
too.
it up.
He fucked it up. We just did a whole segment.
That shit was funny as fuck too, but I think we have the recording of it, so we might be okay.
Yeah. No,
No.
audio or video. You kill the audio.
Damn
and
it.
the video feed.
Wait.
All right. Good Soup watchers, all 7 of you, close your eyes. I'm not even playing with you. You ready for this?
This shit was great.
You ready for this? We're going to redo the bit.
We're gonna redo it from start.
Everybody the audio and the video.
All right. I'm not even kidding. Close your eyes, kids. 1, 2, 3. Your eyes are closed. There we go. Here we go.
So what? How was your week, Johnny?
It was all right. We're still packing up the house. It's great. I mean, it sucks because I just got out the hospital, so like, it's been a real pain in the ass. I think the crabs are back, but it's all right. I mean, I'm here with you guys, so it can't be all that bad. Hey, because we got Castle Keeper in the back, biggest of the big. What's up, Bernie? Yoo-hoo! All right, kids, open your eyes. Surprise! It's not Johnny. It's a big old black guy.
You are the honorary Johnny. It's a big old black guy.
Surprise!
Dude, we need to dub you into every. We're gonna stitch you with green screen into every part Johnny's ever done, and you could just jump in and be like, surprise! It's a big black guy.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Dude, the
That
wheels
was
have
funny
already
as fuck.
fallen the fuck
Oh
off.
my
We've been here
God.
10 minutes.
Hold on, I gotta do the. I didn't do the one thing that's part of the impersonation.
Oh yeah, here we go.
The bug guy. All right.
And don't forget, you got to tell them after everybody's got tears running down their cheeks that you're not funny.
Yeah, I'm not funny.
I'm not
I'm
funny
not feeling
today.
it tonight.
I'm not-
just
I'm not doing
feeling it
good.
tonight.
Yeah, I'm just, because I just
It took
I
8
didn't
minutes.
do well in AC this weekend, man. With Tara, it just
Johnny, I hope to
Oh.
God
Wasn't
you're
good.
watching this right now.
If not, I hope he tunes
oh God.
All right, we'll stop making fun of him. Here we go. Off the rails so fast. What do you want? You know what you're watching. Come on.
in. Yeah, I mean, this is a weekly endeavor. At some point, the bus turns left, and we all just
We go right or we go
Oh yeah,
under the bus.
we're driving on a straight road.
nobody's driving.
We're
it's
not
just
in the
going.
bus.
We're on a bus and it's just on a straight road. It just
Like in the beginning of one Freddy movie, where the fucking
Oh, where
all
the
of a sudden
kids are on the
stiff like
bus?
shit in the
All
steering
the-
wheel.
all
He's
the-
in the wheel.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's that bus.
That scared the
Hashtag
shit out of
Academy
me.
Award for Big Kahuna. There we go. I wanted seen in the comments
Fair
for
enough.
my portrayal of Cousin Johnny. All right. Anyway, what are we talking about today?
So I got a couple little things to go over, man.
Can we talk about how people don't pay attention when you're driving and
Oh
that
my
we've
God.
almost gotten hit?
Go.
Okay, so my car is getting
This was a
operated
parumpa-pum
on.
moment. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Okay, so my car's been getting operated on. Let's put it. We'll play Operation Jeep. For the
From
last
life
month.
support.
So Bill has been chauffeuring me to
Everywhere.
and from.
No.
Everywhere.
Everywhere she has to
Everywhere
go.
I go. At
Because
work,
the girl refuses to learn how to
home,
drive stick.
Driving
Walmart.
Miss Ginger?
Everywhere.
Driving
Yeah.
Miss Ginger. She's sitting in the back. She makes me wear a fucking hat. She's like, "Once through the park, Jeeves."
No, I believe that's our daughter who does that.
Your daughter's.
So he's been driving me everywhere, and I've noticed that nobody can see him in his little silver Chevy Cruze. And every time I'm in the car with him, it's like we get into 87 car accidents. I've never seen.
What are you
somebody-
talking about getting 87? Yo, we
Okay,
didn't even get hit.
I've never seen somebody slam the brakes on so much in my life, or people that come at the car. They just literally pull out at the car and like just
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell the story. Why
All
don't
right.
you tell the story?
It wasn't. I mean, it was. That one puckered up my butthole a little bit. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
my
lie.
heart went a red pem.
Um.
Pem.
So we're on 36, man, and like the guy in front of me, you know how they do. Like by Airport Plaza, everybody decides that they're gonna turn their leg into a spear and stab the fucking brake pedal as hard as they can. So I had to stop hard. So I stopped hard, but the white Mercedes behind me is barreling at my ass end, and I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna suck."
And I'm in looking.
She yells out from the passenger seat, "This is gonna hurt!" And so what I did was I real quick, man,
Brace for impact.
I was like, this is gonna hurt.
I got. This is all I've got. I've got Angie screaming, "This is gonna hurt," grabbing for shit, and I look in the rear view when I see the lady in the white Mercedes has finally realized that we're all about to die in a fiery wreck. So she's like, fucking, her eyes are bugging 4 feet out of her head. So I quickly recalibrate my distance between me and the car in front of me, dump the brake in the clutch
I can't wait for you
to leap the car forward, and then lock up the brakes again, so that that Mercedes was like this. She came in hot. And then I just kind of kicked like she thought she hit us.
Yeah, she
But she
really
didn't.
did though. She really
I
thought
dumped
she
my
hit us.
clutch to send us forward so she couldn't hit us.
Oh, it was. I literally was sitting there
Hell
and I was
no.
like,
I'm not gonna lie, I felt like Jason Statham in the transporter. I was
about
like,
to say,
I'm listening.
yeah. Okay, so there was that moment.
because if you got any farther from the car, you would have died.
And
Yeah,
then
for sure.
literally
100%.
5 minutes later, we're driving down the road and a white van pulls out directly in front of us as we're doing like 50. Like,
Yeah,
it
like,
almost
didn't no
T-boned
blinker,
us.
no headlights,
blinker,
nothing.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but to be
You want
fair,
to know something? Honestly, at that point, if that were to happen to me, I like, and it has nearly happened. I would just kind of embrace the chaos that's about to happen because
But
then
it's
I
every
realize. But here's
day.
the thing: I realized at that point that this accident ain't my fault,
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
then we
gonna get
don't
a
have car.
nice, solid check, and it's gonna be great. I can't get mad at
yeah,
that.
but in 8 months you're gonna have a nice solid
Yeah,
check. But
no,
in the
we need a car
meantime,
now.
we have no way to get to work.
I can wait.
Uber.
Yeah, but
So
no.
that's been the kind of the chaotic nonsense I've been dealing with. But
Deal
my
with
Jeep
driving
is
Miss
getting fixed
Ginger.
tomorrow, hopefully. Yay.
Hey.
I mean, fixed is like a relative term.
Wait, is this the same? Is this the Jeep that's been listed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm fixing it, and then we're gonna sell
Yeah,
it very quickly.
The one that said "fuck that truck," and then all of a sudden we're fixing it. Yay!
No, we
Do
were.
you mean the thing where something shot out of the block?
It blew a freeze out plug
It blew a freeze
in
out
80-degree
plug.
weather, which makes not a lot.
Well,
of
that's
sense.
because you stuck CLR in my heater core, and I'm pretty sure that blew out the freezer plug.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Freeze out
But
plug.
hey, can I ask you a question?
plug.
But before it blew the freeze out plug, did you get your fucking heat back?
I did for like a half a day.
Yeah, we have a 6
I had
hours.
like
Let me
9
ask you.
hours. of heat.
I got a really odd question for you. When she speaks car, is that hot for you?
Yeah.
That's what I
I
thought.
try.
Buddy, I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna lie, dude. When this is so much TMI, and Angie's gonna fuck me up. For
Nah,
some
don't
reason.
do it.
I'm gonna
Don't
do it
do
anyway.
it. I'm walking.
I
on
make her
stage.
put on her fucking nurse outfit and rubber gloves and talk medical. I do because it's hot.
I don't wear rubber gloves. I'm allergic to latex.
What a nice trial. Don't be a douche. Don't be a douche. The next time I fuck you, I'll wear a latex condom.
Oh no, that wouldn't be good for anybody.
Oh my
Besides,
God.
you know damn well I ain't wearing a condom. Fuck all
She,
that.
oh my god. I could imagine you walking in. Well, first you would be here, and I'd be like, "Where's Bill?" And you'd be like, "You'll see." And you walk through the door, you got like fucking crutches on, and you're just
I was
like,
about to say, walk. You're being awfully generous, don't you think? As I wheeled through the door,
Jesus Christ.
I'd look the same as the Halloween show, but it wouldn't be latex this time.
That would be real. Yes, that would be real.
Oh my god. So
Oh, stop. It's never TMI. We're all
That's
friends
not
here.
TMI. What does that say? Talk nursey to me.
talk nursey to
I
me.
mean, there's different kinds of. I could be
I-
like technical nurse.
Well,
I
Angie
can't-
likes to lean in and she's like, when doing a colonoscopy, you inflate the bowel with 3 psi. And it's,
I'm leaving.
I love it. I do.
No, but this leads us into the pissy pothead segment.
Yes.
Yes, let's do that
Yo,
one.
so Christian, my soul has been broken. It has been smashed into a million pieces because I met my first pissy pothead.
Oh my
I've never
God.
met a pissy pothead before. So,
I'm still processing.
oh,
Give me a
stop
second.
it. Listen, we all got our freaky shit.
All right. Anyway, continue.
All right. So I go to the dispo to Garden State to pick up my medication. And no, it is. I guess.
It's weed.
I'm medical. So I get preferred
So
parking.
it's medication.
It-
Anyway.
I get preferred parking and I don't have to go in. I put my
You
shit
can
on
sit
the line
outside
and,
and
they
wait
come
in
bring
his
it
car
out to me with a-
rather than wait in the line.
Do you use lube and gloves for the prostate milking of the prostate? Listen, sir. All right. All I can say is happy International Women's Day.
Bend over.
Christian, you walked up on the wrong stage. So yeah, back to the pothead. Right. So
Yeah.
I get there, my
Pissy
order's in.
pothead.
It's
Pissy
like fucking,
pothead.
It's like 10 a.m., dude. They're just opening.
Okay.
And I
It
put
was
my order
Sunday.
in on a Sunday.
Okay.
And I put my order in. I roll up. They haven't opened yet. There's already a line around the fucking building. I don't have to wait in that shit, but people get bitter because of it. So I want to paint you guys the picture. There's me sitting in my car listening to Homicide by Logic, and you've seen my car with I have system, so it's not quiet.
I have a system. Go ahead.
You have a system too. It's just not hooked up because I'm
Yeah,
afraid
no,
it'll
mine,
kill your
I've got
truck.
amp cables and a broken
Windows down,
sub.
system down.
Yeah.
So
Car
I'm sitting
down.
there. I'm sitting there in my Chevy Cruze. My hood's up because I got my hoodie on, and it's like 75 degrees. So I misjudged the weather walking out of the house. Windows are down. It's starting to rain. They're outside. I'm waiting for them to come out with my weed, and I'm like sitting there, like you do when you're, uppity, like I am. You sit in your Chevy Cruze and look down on the people standing out in the rain. And you're like, can you hurry up? It's bothering me.
Yeah.
They don't know about good soup.
Yeah, no, they don't.
No, they don't.
I'm only fucking around. So anyway, yeah, so the guy fucking is standing in line. He's like 55, 60, purple sunglasses, a baseball cap with some kind of Mac or
It just says
Caterpillar
boomer
type
on
of
it.
look.
It just says boomer.
You know what I
on
mean?
it.
Like
Let's
it's
put it
very
that way.
Carhartt, and nothing against that. I'm not judging. But he had a Grateful Dead rainbow t-shirt.
I don't know,
on.
man. It sounds like you were judging hard before you.
Oh wait,
even-
it gets better. This is why he can
No,
judge.
this
them.
is why I'm getting pissy. He's got a Marlboro fucking red screwed into his lips, smoking. And this motherfucker looks at me and he's like, hey! And I'm like, And he's like, you really got to sit here and give us all fucking asthma idling your car in front of the fucking dispensary? Now, bro, at this point,
messages I started
at this
to
point,
get.
I politely got out of the car, left it running, of course, stepped out of the vehicle, and I walked up and I'm like, listen, bud, I'm like, I'll shut the car off. All you had to do was ask. I'm like, I'm not an unreasonable man. I'm a pothead. We're all friends here. I thought. And I was like, but you, just so you know, man, you were literally standing on the side of a major highway, smoking a Marlboro Red, less than a mile from an airport, an oil refinery, and a power plant. And you're bitching about my fucking Ecotech 1.4 liter fucking Chevy Cruze idling. I was like, man, you're an environmental disaster with feet. Like, fuck. So
I got all the text messages as this is unfolding.
wait, it gets worse, man.
Environmental disaster on feet
Because
is
now I'm
great.
sitting there and it's another 20 minutes before my fucking order's ready. And they got to go inside and wait in line there, but I'm waiting for my order to come out. And I'm sitting there and I'm having like that horror moment where like I'm starting to get like sweaty and the fucking whole world is starting to spin because I start to realize that I've been eco-broed. Like I'm being eco-broed about my Eco Chevrolet car
In front of a
in front of a
dispensary.
medical dispensary while I'm eating a vegan fucking breakfast burrito, wearing a fucking like saggy beanie. And I'm like,
By a dude in a Grateful Dead shirt.
by a dude, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm a fucking hipster millennial. And the reality just came crashing down. It was too much. I had to leave. I didn't even get my weed. I went home and cried.
I think I can see Ernie O'Donnell nodding his head in the background somewhere.
That's you cold as ice.
I'm just,
Well, at least I'm self-aware now. Goddamn.
nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's sad.
It's
That's,
just- you know what it is? It's just the lack of
Saturday morning.
self-awareness for some people is kind of astonishing. Because listen, I'm self-deprecating all the fucking time. That's like that's like 75% of my personality.
Fair enough. You'll fit in real good right here. So.
Exactly.
yeah.
But like people who don't understand their own circumstances and situation and can't make a joke about it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's nothing more infuriating.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's more common than people think. Like it's oh my God, it's so fucking annoying. It's literally like, please just look at yourself in the mirror and just laugh.
Have you ever seen the part in the original Ted movie where he's doing the flirting with Tammy Lynn at the grocery store?
Yes.
And then he's like, he does the thing with the fucking hand sanitizer, and he's like, so that we're gonna draw the line there, huh? That's how I live my life. Like I crack a joke out in public, and like people, I'll get a laugh from somebody, and then I go for the bigger laugh because I want the attention because I'm a whore.
He's an attention whore.
And then
love
you know,
those
and then I'll
techniques.
push it just a little bit too far, and everybody just like does this, and I'm like,
And
all
I'll
right,
stand
so that's where we're gonna go ahead and draw the line.
That's where the limit is. Okay, cool.
And then what I do is I take those limits, and that's my starting point for these episodes.
Yes. And I just stand there
For the win.
and laugh at
And that's
everything.
how you make good soup.
Yeah. And
Fuck yeah.
I laugh at everything because it's him and I'm inappropriate all times. Even
I don't
when
know
it's-
what was funnier today, my Johnny impersonation or driving Miss Ginger.
Driving Miss Ginger is fucking up there. So I want to get
Christy Wiseman, you know what to do.
We got a merch line set up. Have Christian in the sun like God, like this while I'm driving off of a cliff.
A dented can with a fucking chauffeur hat, Ginger's just sitting in the back seat.
So, dude, this dented can between me and Chrissy, my dented can has had like 11 different looks since they've redone.
Oh,
him
we've had
into
different
the-
color hair.
Yeah, I had the Maverick helmet for a while when I thought I was going to be a fighter pilot, even though I'm too old to join any branch of military at this point.
That was our midlife crisis that cost a little bit. So
I like that. Military crisis was fun though.
that midlife crisis was expensive.
Yes, it was $200 an hour.
And we did like 10 hours.
Yeah, I did a lot of
Holy
flying.
crap.
So it's cool, though. If there's ever a zombie
It just
apocalypse,
glossed right over the fact that it was like 10 hours and $200 an hour.
say 2 G's, whatever, man.
And mind you,
Oh yeah,
I don't have a running vehicle because of that.
You fuck you. You don't have a running vehicle because you wanted a fucking free Jeep. So
Honda
we're gonna
Pilot
move on
for the-
right now because she's paying my car payment right now. and I don't
Buick's
wanna
for the
hear it.
win, bitches.
Buick is definitely for the win. I am wearing the Good Soup Live, the new merch line by Chris McDonald and Chrissy Wiseman at Emerald Angel Comics. Well, Chrissy's Emerald Angel.
Yes.
Chris is Chris McDonald
Art?
I think. But you could also check him out
I'm
at the
sorry,
View
Chris.
Askew fan art page.
Yeah.
Way
Oh
ignorant
my
up
god,
here.
did you see?
Well, nobody ever sends me their info that they swear they're going to send. Like Chrissy did. That's why I pronounce her shit correctly. But
Yeah.
anybody that's involved, I'm like, yo, send me a copy of your shit so I can put it in my show and put it on the screen.
Not
And they
for-
never do.
Not for nothing. Did you see the photo of what I posted? What Chris McDonald did for me? What he gave me?
Oh,
I
the
did, but
Ghostbusters.
There it is. I was
He-
going to say I did, but I couldn't remember what the fuck it
Yes.
was.
This motherfucker shows up. He's like, "I got you a present, Christian." I'm like, "What? What'd you give me a present for?" And he opens up his suitcase. It's like a fucking Mary Poppins bag, just never ending
Full of Ghostbusters
toys.
characters.
Fucking basically got the whole
That's dope.
crew plus Slimer and Stay Puft.
Oh,
And it's so dope. Now all I need is, well, no, I don't. I already have it. It's the Ecto One for all of it. But I just want to shout out the homie for that.
Yeah.
Because me and Dr. Josh Roush were outside when he gave it to me, and we all just started nerding out. We like we
In the middle of
You
the
can just hear it. You hear it like
watched
you come
four
around.
grown men
oh my god.
because there was another person there just turn into straight children.
I see. I do the same thing. Only I'll now we've gotten to a point where I try to overdo it now. So like, you come around the corner and I'm like, you think you're fucking sweet, man.
Chris McDonald's is called.
Disgruntled projects.
Oh, there we go. There we
I
go.
mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But
So-
yeah, no, and he freaked me out, man. I saw him at the same event. I think that was
Did
the
we talk
the
about
dogma.
the dogma event?
We didn't talk about it, but we will.
Oh, all right.
But I saw him at the
Fuck
dogma
me,
event,
right?
but I didn't know he didn't have a beard anymore. So
Yeah,
I didn't even.
beard off.
But I didn't know him. I've only known him with it. So when I saw him, I didn't even recognize him. I'm like,
it
who
took
the
you a
fuck are
second.
you? He's like,
Just because he becomes a grandfather, he shaves his fucking beard. Come on, that's when you're supposed to save it.
Yeah, you need the grandfather beard. That's the opposite.
Come on, you're doing it wrong, Chris.
Hasbro is doing a figure yourself. You could do a head swap on a Ghostbusters.
Hasbro's doing what?
Christian, you
Fucking
could be
what
a
now?
Ghostbusters figure.
I know.
Hasbro's moving into some dangerous territory.
Yeah.
You're going to finger yourself.
What? No, I said. Did I say that? I can't read. I am
Sorry,
legit-
TikTok.
2 college degrees, ladies and gentlemen. 2 college degrees.
Two.
Two
So,
college
let's
degrees.
talk about the dogma event.
Yeah.
I
Bill?
had a lot of fun at the Dogma event. I had a lot of fun at the Dogma event.
Did you guys see the pictures that Kevin posted? It looked like Stoner University.
It was Stoner
all
University.
the
What are you
green
talking about?
robes.
Oh my god.
It literally looked like magna cum laude stoner weed. Yes.
I think I just had a fucking stroke trying to
I'm
understand.
like, wait.
No, with everybody
Yeah,
on stage.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Graduation
gonna lie.
gowns on.
I like how we both looked at each other like, did you
Like,
really?
was that English?
Was-
What the
yeah,
fuck?
Were those words?
I barely slept last night. Shut it.
Okay.
Dogma was fantastic. It actually looks
Dogma University. Yes, Beth.
Dogma University. We
I agree.
we did that whole thing. I got a really lucky, and so did Beth. Really lucky placement in that picture. Thank you
Yes.
to the castle keeper himself and Christian.
Yes.
I
They
didn't
hooked
do
us.
shit.
I didn't
All right, then
go.
Ernie did. I don't know. Somebody did.
I bought him the ticket because he was having a sad moment.
And it
So-
I was not having a sad moment.
And a dented can right below Kevin.
Yes. Yes.
Did he
That's
kick
funny.
the can? Sometimes he needs to kick the can.
No, but I felt something poking the can in the back.
Did you feel the can
I'm
opener?
kidding.
Ernie's gonna come out here and kick your ass.
Soup ladle.
Oh my god, Ernie's a soup ladle. That's his figure. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my
Could be
god.
the soup ladle.
Chrissy Wiseman, you know what to do.
Nah, Ernie's
How about
just
you
Ernie.
make that smaller? So
Oh,
what
boy.
did you do,
I
Bill?
fucked up. Hold on.
What are you doing?
I don't know
What
what
are
it.
you doing?
It's being ridiculous, and I don't know why. There we go.
There we go.
Hide it.
And now we just lost.
We
the
don't have
entire
anything left
list.
on it anyway.
So it was a roll of poker chips. Yeah, it may have been. All dressed in green robes.
Dude, and you know what the
All
sad part is?
right.
Ernie is change.
Is in charge of my most prized possession. Keep it safe. Oh, is that the?
Yes, because Beth
yes.
came through
Yes.
Beth was.
for Dogma.
Yes.
So that Dogma event went really fucking well.
Yeah, it
That screening was amazing.
Yeah.
Plus, I had never seen Dogma on the big screen, and it
No,
plays
neither have I.
Neither
That
did
was
we.
why I wanted to go so
and
bad.
It plays so cinematically well.
It really does, doesn't it?
I saw Dogma. This is how much of a nerd I am. 4 times in the theater when I was in college.
Wow.
I love that movie. So when he said he never saw it in the movies, I was like, why not? And I'm like, oh, that's right, because you were like 14 when it came out.
I told you the story. I told you why Dogma is like personally connected to me, right? Like why?
No.
Oh man. So
No.
So hold on 1 minute. We're gonna call this segment "Story Time"
story time
with the omnipresent.
Yeah, there you go.
So, as Metatron, so my dad was a huge Kevin fan,
Yes.
big time, and for whatever I don't know how he did it, but like I guess he had a copy at home, probably was a bootleg, but like with the classic VHS, and he fucking loved Dogma. It was probably his favorite movie too. Now, mind you, when I was younger, I didn't see like movie monsters. I'm not crazy like y'all, where I showed my kid, where my parents showed me like Freddy Krueger at an absurdly young age.
Yes.
I was like, so I'm watching Tales from the Crypt. My
Yeah,
parents were like,
so
no,
I-
fuck it, it's HBO. It's Ted.
So I mean, like I get like goosebumps and stuff like that, but nothing like major. So I hadn't seen any of the movie monsters
Yes.
until Dogma. So I'm a youngin' Christian with hair probably longer than this, and my parents fell asleep watching Dogma again, probably for like the fucking probably millionth time. And I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, you know what? My bed sucks. I'm gonna go lay with mom and dad because of course, why not?
Yeah, because you're little.
Yeah, I'm little. Dogma's on the TV. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then Salma Hayek comes on. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. So I'm like, I'm gonna hang out.
You like boobs.
So then so everything's going hunky dory, and there's something about young Christian you should know. He had a very weird, irrational fear of floods and overflowing. So
I was like the worst
So then-
possible movie
so
you can
then-
watch.
then that scene.
Speaking of the room spinning and sweating and fucking
Happens.
panic.
So the movie's playing. Salma Hayek then disappears, and we're in a bathroom, and then the water from the toilet starts to overflow, and poop and shit comes out, and then the worst possible thing could ever happen happens, and a giant shit monster rises from the
Shit
shit.
demon.
And when
Did
I
you,
tell
for
you,
a second, did you like look at it and go, I fucking knew it?
yeah, pretty much, because then I proceeded to run screaming out of my parents' room. Never, nah.
How scared were you to shit in a toilet though for like 10 years after that.
You know what, Christian?
You know what? Okay, so when I was a kid, I watched Ghoulies at like a very young age, and if you remember,
I think we all have one of
they
these
all
stories.
fucking hung out in the toilet, and they would bite your ass.
Fucking
Well, see, and I had my own too.
I had
So
this
wait.
irrational.
the story's not done.
There's more.
There's more.
The saga
Because
continues.
it concludes when I'm filming the Smodcast, the Stash Construction Show.
Yeah,
So they were taking apart the secret stash, and they were finding things that hadn't been seen in years.
yeah.
They found the Golgotha.
Yeah, I know. It's at the new one, right?
It's at the new one.
Yeah, but it wasn't on display at the other one.
No,
it was
like hidden in the
Did you
rafters.
stumble upon it? Was it you?
No, I didn't stumble upon it. I walked in. I was filming with Ernie and Zapsik, and then all of a sudden I turned a corner, and it's right there. And I had a fight or flight fucking reflex action, and
You're
it's really
like a
funny
little kid all over it.
because I don't know if I used the clip in the show, but like there's a clip out there of me filming, and then you watch the camera jerk like, oh shit.
And it's all because of the shit demon.
Nice.
Now, mind you, Dogma would later become my favorite movie, and like I got used to the Golgotha, and it's fucking hilarious. But then I see it in person, and it's like, oh god,
The,
right back to the childhood.
Yes.
So
So you had the toilet monster. She had.
The
Mine was
Ghoulies.
Ghoulies and Maximum Overdrive. I had an irrational fear of trucks.
I had the toilet from Look Who's Talking that talked.
Oh,
that
the-
thing scared the fucking dog
eat
shit out
your
of me as a
doodle with your
kid.
pee-pee.
Yeah, dude. I was like, "Ah!" Yo, that shit was brutal, man. I was young when that movie came out. My parents are like, "Look, it's the dude you love from Grease," and then 5 seconds later, it's a fucking talking toilet.
Who voiced the toilet?
I don't remember.
Because I could have sworn it's Mel Brooks. Because
That would be
Mel
funny as
Brooks?
fuck.
look it up. Because that's from Look Who's Talking too, right?
Oh, she can Google it on her phone. I don't remember. I know that there's only 2 movies I'm scared of. That, and to this day, that and the original Pet Sematary movie with the I can't. I
I don't
watch that
like
fucking
anything
movie.
Pet Cemetery related. I like my pets alive. That's it.
Clowns. Beth
It
is
is.
scared
It's
of.
Mel
It
Brooks.
is Mel
Yes,
Brooks.
good
Mel Brooks
job.
is the
Yeah,
toilet.
It's Mr. Toilet Man.
You know what, man? I'm gonna reach out. We're gonna find out who owns the rights to Mr. Toilet Man.
Yeah, someone else put.
I want him to be our Pee Wee Herman genie on our show. I want the Toilet Man.
Soup? Did somebody say soup?
Well, we talk about that kind of shit literally on this show enough to where it fits.
Yeah.
What, shit or soup or shit soup?
And you know, Angie, why don't you promote like that? I was thinking about this. Like, if people want to like do a meet and greet and get a picture with you, like all they got to do is start having GI issues.
Okay, so Beth asked, was it the full suit or was just the head? It was just the head that freaked me out.
I mean, I
Also,
feel like that's worse.
just to clarify, never had seen a movie monster up until the Dogma
Yeah,
monster.
you were telling me that. See, we had this, and dude, we were sitting at Julio's Pizza in the Highlands, in Atlantic Highlands,
Mhm.
and
I
you
told
told
the
me this
story.
story, and I was crying. I was laughing so fucking hard.
My first movie monster was the Dogma poop monster.
Give me that PV.
I don't remember what my first movie monster is. I want to say it was, if I can remember as far back as I can, I want to say it was Nosferatu because it was the original Dracula.
I'm so sorry.
First monster,
Yeah.
first monster. My little shitbag cousin showed me the original Child Play movie. Now you got to understand at this time that movie was only 2 years old.
Mhm.
I was 4. And then on Journey Mill Road across from Sunshine Biscuits, they had a 3-foot billboard for the third movie that was nothing but Chucky's face with red and blue spirally eyes. I'll never forget it. It terrorized me as a child.
So you got a tattoo of it.
Wait,
You
I
know-
got it. It gets better. 7 or 8 years old, my mom buys us. I have a Chucky doll at that point. I'm into it, you know.
Mhm.
So she takes the Chucky doll. She puts a knife in its hand. She puts it in the doorway of my bedroom while we're sleeping, and then throws water on us. Yeah. So
Do we?
I still ha-
Do we? Play? Hey, Billy. Yeah, that's.
Holy.
you can do the laugh.
Oh God, no.
Oh man, I love the Child.
Oh my god, the TV show is fucking dude. I just watched everything it's up to. I'm all caught up. Yo, I'm not gonna spoil it because it's. But if you
It
guys
is
haven't seen
nuts.
it,
So
it is
good.
fucking amazing.
It is so good. We actually just had this conversation. What did we have? Oh, it was the last thing that you watched. Who's planning your funeral?
Oh yeah, so I did it. There was a post on Facebook like the last show you watched. The characters are planning your funeral. Who's planning your funeral? And people were putting like the cast of this, and I wanted to have fun with it. So I was like 2 LGBTQIA teens, a coked up snob. What was it? A coked up snob.
Oh my god, a coked up snob.
And an
Meg Tilly.
animatronic doll.
And no, I didn't say no. I said in a bunch of dolls. That was.
A bunch of dolls. People were probably like, "What?"
That's what I got. People were like, "What the fuck are you watching?"
Ooh, somebody's
outside
loud
there
car.
with their.
Angie, run! It's a truck.
It's my Jeep.
It's a horror movie starring Angie's truck. It's called The Truck, and instead of killing people, it gets close like
breaks
it's going
down.
to, and then blows a gasket and pisses itself.
You ever see? Did you ever watch a regular show?
It's like Chris Stream, but in
What
reverse.
was it?
Did you ever watch a regular show on
No.
on Comedy Central?
I think I remember.
They did a parody of like Maximum Overdrive and Christine, and it was really funny. It was a British taxi that would go, "Hello, governor," and it starts like this, where it's like they just hear a fucking truck outside, and then all of a sudden it just comes bearing through the wall.
Yo, don't even play right now because that'd be some crazy shit right now. You know the viewership we would get if the truck
car drove through the
wall
smog
was
gas.
Do it.
alive.
Dude, outside! I dare you. Actually, no, I don't, because I fear Ernie's reaction to that more than the truck itself. Can you imagine? Truck comes in here. Hey, what the fuck you doing?
Dolls from the 80s. I can't and won't go near porcelain.
The
dolls.
gate. That must be Chrissy who
Yo,
said the gate. 'cause she
Angie, why
suggests
don't
that.
why don't you tell everybody what my mom's bedroom consists of?
Okay, so when I
What the
first
fuck?
started dating
What
Bill.
the fuck kind of lead is that?
All right, so when
Trust
I
me.
first started dating Bill, his mom had an obsession with collecting dolls, but like they were like antique dolls, so they were all creepy looking with the creepy doll's eyes, where they
The big eyes, the really
the
big eyes.
and when you would move their head, they
Oh,
would only go in
no.
one direction. So he goes, "I got to show you something," and then we started walking upstairs, and you go upstairs, and she had like a gaggle of dolls over here, and then you would go up to like another set of the stairs. There's a gaggle of dolls over, so like following you. Then we get into her bedroom, which is like very shabby chic, like Martha Stewart, but dolls everywhere. Like hundreds
of
of
them.
dolls. You open the door, it's like a nope, and you close it.
Bro, there's so if I wanted to go in there. She got rid of a lot of them, but I wanted to go in there one
Oh my
day with fucking black light and nothing else, just so it was just it's that wall of eyes.
I told
Bro.
Bill when we were moving, I go, Bill, because I didn't have any. We were moving into the apartment, and I'm like, Bill, you got to sleep at your parents' house tonight because the apartment's not available yet. And he goes, I don't know where to sleep. I said, you're gonna go sleep in the doll room. So I'm not fucking sleeping in the doll room.
I slept in my car, straight up. I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not sleeping in that
shit
room."
Was fun. I opened the door and I was just at nope moment, like nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, and then we bought her. We
That's
actually,
some white people shit.
but we actually like we're like codependent with the dolls. Like we like bought
You
her
will never find
a
a Spanish or a black person that collects fucking porcelain dolls. Are
they're
you
just
fucking kidding
they're
me?
like white.
if I listen, if it was reversed and it was your parents and I was being introduced or whatever, I would nope the fuck out. I wouldn't even. I'd just be like,
That's
I'd
what I
go fucking
said.
ghost.
You just said nope. Just walk away.
Oh no, not just from the house. Sorry, from you,
Wait,
because then that means at some point in your life, the doll obsession is just going to start to creep in.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
started to come in our direction, so we bought her a 50s vintage doll carriage for the dolls to put the dolls in. 'Cause it was so
Dude.
creepy.
Yeah, it was.
It was a doll room. Yeah.
I mean, no, I get it though, because I mean, like we do the same kind of shit. We're very we love our shit to look like Tim Burton-esque, and you know.
But my favorite was when she bought the dollhouse that looked like your former rehab. That was my favorite.
Oh my god.
Why you gotta find the Damon house and the 13 fucking steps?
No, because the way she goes, Billy, I got a dollhouse. And we went, oh, well, what does it look like? And she showed us, and he goes, Ma, it's fucking Damon house. That's exactly what it is.
It really was though, man. This shit, like, and then for those of you who are from the area, you can go see this place. It's on Livingston Avenue in New Brunswick, and you can't miss it. It was an old armory building, and the dollhouse must have been from the same
The
era.
dollhouse is probably cleaner than the goddamn building.
Angie would know. She worked there.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting in my office and I felt something drip on my head, and it came to my attention that what was dripping on my head was coming from the men's room. That
So basically,
overflowed.
We were we were having an story R. Kelly moment, if you will.
I was sitting there like, what is that on my head? And I looked up. I'm like, oh, my ceiling tile is dripping. And then the clients said, you know what's above your office, Miss Ange? And I said, what?
But shit, it was 99 cents.
Yes. Yeah, it was the men's room that overflowed, and I had piss water on my head. I want to piss on you. Yes,
She was
I
the fucking
do.
nerd. That's a medical office that they would send us to when there was shit wrong with us, guys. We had piss dripping through the ceiling tiles and dead rats in the wall.
Oh my god, I forgot the dead rats. I walked into my
I don't know
office
how I'm still here, Chris.
and I said, what is that smell? And I kept asking about it. And the maintenance man's solution was to take a little cup of gel that was like scented and poke it through a hole in the wall and say, okay, that's better. I'm like, what? No, that's not better. There's still something dead back there. But yeah, that's where we met. That's where our love story began.
What fucking sick Tim Burton movie is this?
Oh, it's
My favorite kind.
It's more like Hostel, I feel like.
Ernie, have you not been here this whole
He's
time?
been outside bullshit.
Are you been bullshitting the whole time? Are you serious? Motherfucker, I've been making bits. It's been great. You better. You missed.
I will determine if your bits are funny.
You missed
If
my
you're good.
Academy Award winning performance
Yes, he
of
did.
Cousin Johnny.
Oh, Johnny? Oh, that's not a big stretch there.
Oh, I see how it is, motherfucker.
being Johnny's not a very big stretch.
I mean,
It's very simple. Along the lines of simple.
But it's simple.
This is simple, Jack.
But you got to do it well.
Mama,
Mama, Johnny.
You might get in trouble for doing simple Jack. You gotta be careful.
wait. Is there something we don't know?
No.
Oh my god. Tropic Thunder.
Oh man.
Les Grossman.
Do it again. I can't help it, man. I love that fucking movie, and I know it's super offensive, and they could never make it now. But that's what makes it magical.
All right, first of all, the first time I saw Tropic Thunder, I turned and looked at my dog at the time. I'm like, Mama Murphy, and it stuck. And I used to call him that all the time.
I mean, they had offensive movies back in the day,
But
like Blazing Saddles could be made today.
yeah, that.
You know,
Let's talk
Like-
about what's your favorite movie
that.
there, Johnny?
Airplane.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Not for the comedy, but for the plane. The plane's cool.
I like how you got the staring off into space thing like nailed. He disassociates.
That was pretty.
Hey guys,
Back in my day.
back in my day.
Back in my day.
What is it? You guys
Back in my
You guys
day.
are too young to understand this.
Back in my day, the crabs weren't on SpongeBob. They were on me. It was kind of gross, but like we got that fixed. It's squared away. We're good.
Oh my god.
Hey Bill, how are you?
See?
I'm good. I'm good. Those were on. They were on your eyebrows. Wait, is that Johnny? Or somebody else got the fucking eyebrow cramps? We need to know.
I would like to know who Facebook user is that just
I
put
know
that.
whoever the fuck that is needs to be.
No, does it tell you on that computer?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna be
It's Johnny.
It is Johnny.
Oh shit. For a fucking minute, I was like, "What are the fucking odds, dude?" Fuck, either you people are doing something really, really right or something really, really wrong.
Oh wait, hold on. Real Johnny, I challenge you
To a Johnny off?
Johnny off. All right.
Oh my god.
These are fucking.
Oh.
That's a trip, man.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh, I was
funny.
quoting Johnny. I don't have them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, so good.
yeah. So check this out. Not to switch gears, but you know,
Let's switch them.
I went out. I had to go out to my buddy's house in Pottstown, PA, because he has the really nasty COVIDs.
Did.
He's got like the BQ3. He's been down for a month. Though I went to do a porch drop off of some disinfecting wipes and some
Hi, Tara.
some medicine. And
Hi,
I stopped at a Wawa out there, man, and the fucking dude at the register recognized me from this show.
No shit.
I was like, fuck, man. I'm like, well, hey, those ads must be fucking paying dividends
Yeah, he
over
said, I
here.
recognize you because of your ads on Facebook. I'm like, how many ads have you put out, Bill?
I mean, a fair amount.
Uh,
I do a lot, man. I try.
Yeah.
Good Soup shows up in my feed more often than I'm willing
Does
to
it
admit.
really?
Yeah.
Well, it's because you're part of it, though.
Well, I mean, it is part of my general searches.
I don't
so,
have
I
it.
mean,
It's because I'm an admin, I guess. So it's like having my own face on my.
Good Soup
stuff.
Live. All I ever think about is Good Soup.
dude, I swear to God, one day that's going to be. If it ever gets that bad for me, that will be 110% my suicide note. Will just be a cassette tape looping our theme song over.
A cassette tape.
and
What are you gonna play
over
that in there,
and
dinosaur? Why not just a digital?
Nah, it's got to be a skipping vinyl that just.
There you go.
Or how about
Good
a
soup.
digital?
Man, what the fuck?
Good
Who am I going to
soup.
get to
Good
press
soup.
vinyl now?
Good Soup.
Yeah.
Good Soup. Good Soup. You know, we'll invest in
It'll
Dude, I'll
make
wind
you
up
want to
trying-
kill yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
There
I'm
you
gonna wind
go.
up killing myself just trying to find someone that still knows how to do
Unaliving.
that.
Unaliving. You're not allowed to say that. Unaliving.
We
We're
got
not on TikTok. We can
banned
say
from
whatever we
TikTok.
want.
How much you want to bet that feed is still going?
They're not gonna cancel.
Or they're
us.
gonna ban. What did we say the one day that got us banned?
Well, they're
Our
not gonna
entire
cancel us
live
because
ban.
I love TikTok.
We love it. Here's TikTok.
We
Here's
love
me.
you.
I don't.
Whoa, that will get us banned for sure. And it was nice, guys, but I'm pretty sure TikTok just got Thanos.
Yeah. Well.
Snap.
Dude, that's how it be too, yo. They don't even fuck around. There's no nothing. They don't want to hear your side of the story. There's nothing. There's just, hey, remember how you had an account and 300,000 followers? Those were good times, right?
But they let the cracked. Wait, they let the cracked out hoes on there every night, and I'm watching these girls on there. I watch one girl on there every night, and I'm like, she raps her track during the day, then she
I know.
does the lip sync to it at night. But that's all she does. She just stands in the camera and she, I know my shit, bitch. I know my shit, and then she sings over her track.
So why don't
And
you
I'm
do
like,
that and make us rich?
Because I'm not a cracked out hoe.
Hey, I mean, listen, if that's what it takes.
Driving Miss Ginger. There's your handle.
Here's my shit, bitch.
Driving
Shit,
Miss
bitch.
Ginger.
And then I can sit in the back seat and be a cracked out hoe. Wouldn't that make you my pimp? I mean, it's a whole nother show altogether.
Dude, can we get like a Good Soup logo with me like in a fluffy fucking pimp coat and then have you with like hooker boots on?
Look at like a cracked out can.
And just Johnny's can will just be missing. Like,
Just missing. Just one of my.
Oh
I
my
can't handle
God.
this shit.
look, kids, it's Christian Cortez.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
We prefer the
Yes.
omnipresent,
the omnipresent, the
Or,
Metatron,
the deity.
the voice of God,
Yes.
John-
the one true God.
Well, I mean, as far as this show's concerned, I feel like that's true,
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
Without you, this thing doesn't work.
There's no other deities here.
No, there's
I
no.
have trained O'Donnell, but it's all good.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to do like a chill show like this where we could kind of just chill out today, man. I didn't want to go too crazy with everything. I do have a couple things to talk about as far as paying the bills per se, even though it sort of.
Pansy had something to say there.
www.goodsouplive.com.
Buy the merch.
That's not. Yes, please go buy the merch. They are Bellas. They're the banging T-shirts.
Yeah, no, I like
Everybody
my
bitched
shirt.
and moaned that they didn't like the Gildan shirts.
'Cause
So
they feel like
I went and I spent the
sandpaper.
extra money to get the Bellas, and
They
we
wash
worked
well.
it out to where they're actually the same price. We actually still have them listed at I think
Yeah.
it's like
I
21
know,
or
the
22
Gildan
bucks.
shirts feel like sandpaper, and then the actual art washes off of it.
These
But-
won't ever wash off. You will immortalize the Good Soup Live. I'll tell you what, if we sell 5,000 shirts, wait, 5,000 shirts by the end of June,
June 2023.
I will legitimately take the profit and get the Good Soup logo tattooed on my chest, the same size it is on the T-shirt.
You have a dented
You
can
fucking
tattooed on
wouldn't.
your arm.
Fuck it, I'll get more. I don't
You
care.
get another. Get the new
I'm
dented
just
can.
a sucker for pain.
Yeah, no, or get that one tattooed over so people stop
You
calling
gotta
it
stop
Cali.
with that, man.
And
That's
I'm-
the music copyright. That'll kill you.
It's not.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
That's how you rap. I rap like Bruce Campbell in Army of Darkness when he picks up the book. You know,
I rap like Brian Wilson for the Beach Boys. I don't.
I rap like this, my shit, bitch. Like that girl on TikTok.
Do you remember how big that was when it was fucking the Cash Me Outside girl?
Oh my god.
Which one? Who?
The
Hey.
Cash Me Outside? Or
How about that?
Who the fuck?
The-
Cash me outside. How
Am
about
I-
that?
Am I like?
you?
Have you-
We're the ones having a stroke today.
I swear to God. I don't know.
Cash me outside.
Wait, do you have space for that size?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm good here. There's an anchor over here. So I think, yeah, right here, I could probably make it happen.
Or we could put it on his back and cover up his
Just
jail tattoos.
Nipple to nipple, guys.
I do have a question for you guys. I have a question. Where's the Voice of God T-shirt?
You want a
We
Voice of
need
God
one.
t-shirt?
We had you put in on the original.
The
Good
original
Soup.
artwork, I had
Yeah.
the original artist add you into the curtain. You were supposed to be like
You were
the
off
like
into
Oz.
the
You know what I
distance,
mean?
like
Oh,
up
yeah,
here.
yeah,
And I even had a little chain on you with the Buick symbol. We haven't. I swear to God, dude, you had your own little
Oh,
Buick
shit.
bling. It was dope.
I'm just kidding. Would you guys buy a Voice of God T-shirt? Let us know in the comments below.
There it is. Klaatu, Verada. Never. From
Yes.
Army of the
Oh,
Dead.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Army of Darkness. That shit's the best.
Oh man.
Yes. So
That's all I am is like cheesy Duke Nukem lines and fucking a lot of extra movement.
I'll make it. Okay, good.
Yes.
So you're gonna get your own shirt.
We should also get one of Johnny's can, like running away or running out of frame, but with like all the heart monitor wires like dangling behind him and shit. In a hospital gown.
I'm actually about to launch a merch line.
Are
I'm,
you?
I'm
Are you?
actually thinking of like doing like film related like T-shirts. And
That's
stuff
what's
like that. I made one the other day that I really like, and I'm getting it printed up. It says "Shot list save lives," big grip energy.
there you go.
there's
People,
rip
you
in it. I
know
like
what?
that.
People will definitely wear them.
No, I need more stupid sayings like that from film sets. I want to keep doing that, but like from what I've heard from other filmmakers, they're like,
Grip this.
grip this, fuck around and find out. I love this show.
We'll just keep coming up with more of them.
So
Yes.
not to move on, but we have
Yeah.
8 minutes left and
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten
Yeah.
to the we actually do have something to talk about.
What do we have to talk about?
Well, I made my my acting debut this weekend.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah,
I
heard
I
about
was
this.
I was
Yeah.
in a it's called Garage Sale the movie. So hashtag Garage Sale the movie. It's a Leonardo Boys production, and they gave me a line. So I was cool, man. For my first time ever, I was pretty happy.
Yes,
I
thank
think
you, Troy.
replaced me.
Did I really?
Yeah, because I was away directing a short this weekend, so I told Troy I couldn't do it. But here's the crazy thing: so Troy was making a 12-page script in a day. I was making a 15-page script in 3 days. The fact that he did that in a day is nutty.
And I'm actually
Y'all don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, man. It's from what I saw from the time I was there, it looks like it's gonna be funny as fuck. It really does. No, so guys, listen, check out the Garage Sale the movie. My fucking cookie's kicking in. Also, though, check out On Our Own on Amazon Prime. That is Troy
Yes.
and Leonardo Boys. It has Ernie. It has Brian O'Halloran in it. It's
Yep.
a funny sitcom. Go check it out.
Season 2 coming soon.
It
It's
will be
done.
linked again in our group as well with the Good Soup Slurpers. And also, I promised the guy from Julio's Pizza in Atlantic
Yes.
Highlands, I would give them a shout out for having the best Jersey pizza I've had in years.
All right, so I
my
got
God.
done. Kate
What
went.
time do they close? I want to go there
They're
right
so
after
good.
that.
We just went there right before the show.
They're so fucking
Yes.
good. It's my first time eating there tonight. Kate went with her grandparents, so we actually had time before the show to go to eat. So he's like, "Where do you want to go?" I'm like, "I want to go to the place in the Highlands that you told me about,
It
not
was fucking
not that-
phenomenal.
not Strata, the other place." So
Yeah.
he took me to Julio's, and oh my god, I fell in love with their pizza. Like
It's perfect.
So fucking good.
it's
man.
like thin crust, but it's just the
And-
sauce is so good.
it just takes you back to like the way pizza tasted when you were like a kid at the boardwalk. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it's just perfect.
And everybody in there was so fun. Like, we were just sitting there like bullshitting with them,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like you. It was nice.
now,
It was.
you know what I love about them too? They make sandwiches there too, but they're like so nicely priced. But you get a decent.
Oh my god, I
size.
saw that one you ordered. It was fucking huge. I mean,
It
it was like a solid sandwich.
$7.
$7.
So good.
for a sandwich, it's cheap,
Yeah, dude, you go to fucking Wawa and a shorty is like $11.50.
and it's
So-
like nasty and falling apart, and it's got like one piece of meat.
Yeah, but at 1 a.m. it's
Lettuce.
fine. You don't think about it. It's like Domino's.
We had Domino's yesterday.
So fucking
I got him cheesy
No, I
bread.
know it's delicious.
good. You know what it is you get yourself a Coors Light, and then you order some cheesy bread from Domino's, and you bite into it. You take a sip, and you just listen to your arteries.
Don't knock. All right. So, fun fact: I grew up, and I've said this before, in the town
Man, fuck
next-
Wawa.
Wawa, PA.
No,
Wawa,
no.
Wawa, PA is one of the smallest towns in Pennsylvania.
He says
It is
as
next
he
to
has
media.
a Wawa coffee in front of him. No,
Same-
man, because
okay.
I go to Wawa for one reason only, because you don't have a fucking choice.
I love Wawa growing up.
Quick Check is basically trash.
No. Quick Check
Jesus
got
is a
better.
Wawa guy. Oh, he's more of a Wawa guy.
I know. I really want. I asked Chrissy to do me I wanted her to draw me Buddy Christ in a Hoagie Fest t-shirt. So bad after that line because it's just funny as fuck.
Let me tell you something about Wawa. I've never felt more pity for employees during the summertime who have to listen to that soundtrack over and over.
You know it's a fucking radio
over
station?
again.
They have their own digital radio station.
Oh, I
So
know.
you don't even get to choose which one of the shitty
No,
six CDs
no.
you
But
get to play.
here's the thing: the Wawa Hoagie Fest playlist is like the like the bullshit parodies that they made a couple of years
it's
ago.
brutal, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, and they have to listen to that shit on a loop.
Troy, you just missed your whole segment, dog. You're gonna have to scroll back and watch it. We
Hi,
just
Troy.
talked about you for 10 fucking minutes.
Don't scroll back; it was all shit talking.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? No,
Nah.
it was actually really it was dope. Everybody involved was super cool.
You put him in a good
I'm
mood.
so mad I missed it.
It was funny, dude. It was a little nostalgic for me driving out there because as I pulled in, I realized that place is 4 fucking houses away from the ambulance company I worked at for 3.5 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I when he sent me the address, I'm like, why does that sound so familiar? And then I get there and I'm like, look at this shit.
Very off topic, but because you were talking about Julio's before
Sorry.
pizza, because it's on my mind now. Freaking,
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too, but for whatever reason, I'm like, did Chuck E. Cheese change their pizza?
Yes.
I don't know. They changed their rat.
Yeah,
Chuck E.
he's voiced by
Cheese.
the dude from Bowling for Soup now.
I know, but he looks
Is it
ridiculous,
really?
man.
Oh yeah,
I
wait,
didn't
you don't know that?
No, I didn't know
Hold on,
that.
I'm about to pull up a clip. It's literally the dude from Bowling for Soup singing like as Chucky now, and it's hilarious.
Does he still do the same songs?
They did do a cover of 1985. It was
That's
pretty
fucking
funny.
awesome.
1985. Chuck E. Cheese up there like 2000.
See, I could have took this to a real dark place involving Michael J. Fox and a couple other things from the 80s, but you know what?
Fucking.
It's
no.
too late in the
Let's
show
end
for it. Next week.
Previously on Good Soup Live.
No, dude. All right. listen.
Wawa has banging soup though. I will eat all their soup.
Dude,
He makes-
DoorDash and
he
Wawa's
makes-
like wearing a condom to masturbate. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking. It's not gonna be. It's not good half the time when you buy it in the store. You think it's gonna be good after it rode around in someone's seat for 40 minutes? Fuck out of here.
All right, I think that's enough.
Order pizza. You guys have a great night.
You have the fucking control to end the show, okay? Jesus Christ.
Christian's broken right now.
Oh my God.
I come for some good soup.
Welcome to the Good Soup Live.
Good soup live. All I ever think about is good soup live. Wonder what they'll talk about. Then again, ginger snaps, finger cuffs. Where you at? Straight out of New Jersey. The good soup live. All I ever think about is good soup live. Wonder what they'll talk about. Then again, ginger snaps, finger cuffs. Where you at? Straight out of New Jersey. The Good Soup Live.
The Good Soup is live at the one and only Spot Castle in Leonardo, New Jersey.